Informed, outspoken, wild, fearless. This is the Fantasy Football Dudes Podcast. What is up, my dudes? This is Trent, Jordan, Phil, and Seth. We are doing our best ball draft, first one of the year. Today's best ball draft is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, the dude's favorite place to play best ball. Head over to Underdog, enter promo code DUDES, and they will match you up to $100, guys. Head over to Underdog, promo code DUDES. So we're going to kick off this Underdog draft right now. Seth, have you joined the draft? You ready? This is a four-person draft. We have a little bit of cash here on the draft. You know, nothing major. It's still early. You know, we are in, last week of May. So you'll want to check that out. And so I will be sharing the draft here on our screen over here. And, yeah, are we ready to start this thing, Jordan? How you ready, or is this? Have you done an Underdog draft?
I can enter right now.
We can enter right now.
This is also, happy Memorial Day to everybody. This pod is coming out on Monday, so.
All right, I'm in, boys.
All right, we'll kick this thing off, guys. Jordan, is it starting up?
It is starting.
Yeah,
you are on the clock, Trent. It is actually a 1 minute timer. I hope we do not go that length.
Okay.
But you are on the clock here, Trini.
Okay, I want my Dallas Cowboys bias kick in here. I think I'm going to go with. Am I on the clock?
You are on the clock.
No, we got 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Here.
Oh, okay. That's my apologies.
Talk about your pick, Trent.
Okay, while we're waiting here, guys, at 30. Oh, okay, I'll talk about my pick. We'll go CD Lamb. I'm a Cowboys fan. I think he could make the leap right here. Do you think this is crazy, Jordan? You think I should go Justin Jefferson? Like what are you thinking here? Is this too fan bias here, or?
I mean, it's probably okay. It just depends what you want. I wouldn't do it, but you can do it.
I'm going to do it. Phil is.
Here's the thing. Justin Jefferson definitely takes a hit for what, in my opinion, with McCarthy there. So, I guess he's not the auto one overall like he was before.
So you're saying McCarthy, and there's even some weird stuff about Justin Jefferson, but I still think he's going to go there. He's in contract talks. I think they're going to pay him. So I'm going CD Lamb 101. Phil, you're on the clock. You got 28 seconds.
I have 28 seconds. I am of the agreement, Trent, that Christian McCaffrey is not going to look nearly as good this year. I have about 15 seconds yet. I am going to go with this is embarrassing. I'm just going to go with Jamar Chase. There we go.
You're living wild right there, Phil.
I am living wild. I went with Jamar Chase there. And Seth, you are up.
Yep. Let's see here. Oh,
Jordan's licking his chops right now, I feel like.
Yeah, I got good options here.
I know what I'm doing.
This 4-man best ball is kind of fun, I think. Everybody's teams to be loaded.
Okay.
I like that one there, Seth. I almost went with Amon-Ra.
I will take
Patrick Mahomes.
Christian McCaffrey at 1, first overall. Then I will take Tyreek Hill on the turn.
It's looking nice, Jordan. All right, what do you got here, Seth?
I think this one's pretty easy for me here.
Seth, you rat.
Bijan, Phil, you're up.
All right, I am going to go with I am going to go with Jefferson here.
I think that's safe there. So
yeah, I wanted Bijan. I was worried about taking him first there. So I went with Jefferson. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Just looking at this here, we got Breece Hall. Like Puka is going 9.93 overall right now, and I know we're kind of throwing that off a little bit, but I just don't. That seems early for him. I'm going to go with Garrett Wilson. So I got CeeDee Lamb and Garrett Wilson. I'm going to come back around here, and I am going to take AJ Brown. I'll go AJ Brown. Got a little NFC East action going there. I got AJ Brown, CeeDee Lamb, and who else did I just take there? And I took the Jets guy. What am I?
I am going with Marvin Harrison Jr. here. I know he's a rookie. I still like him. I'm going with Marvin Harrison Jr. His ADP is not too far off. Actually, what I selected him at, just for what it's worth.
Really? Okay.
This is so weird. It's not letting me pick from my computer, so I got to go back to my phone. Shoot.
I think his ADP was 19.3, Trent.
Okay, and you took him at 7?
No.
Okay, good. I got.
So dumb. No, not at 7.
All right, Jordan, you're back up. Seth took Puka.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
Took him at 10.
And I think I'm gonna go running back receiver here. So I'm gonna go Jahmyr Gibbs here.
I almost took
And
Gibbs on my
then
last one.
On the turn, I'm gonna go Drake London. I think Drake's gonna be in for a good year this year with Kirk Cousins at quarterback there.
This one's easy for me. Going Saquon here. I think he's on a good running team. The Eagles are going to be good. Saquon.
All right,
I think
Jordan,
people sleep on this guy. No, it's me. I think people sleep on this guy. He actually ended up having a better second part of the year. Yes, he's going to share some carries, but I still feel like JT is the man. So I'm going with Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. I feel like this is, on last week's pod, I talked about Breece Hall liking him more than Bijan Robinson. I know I already have a Jet, but I'm going to go with Breece Hall again. I'm going to go with another Jet. Coming back here. I'm going to get another running. I'm going to go Devontae Adams. All right. So Phil, you're back up. So looking at my
here. I am going actually. I have 17 seconds left. I am actually going to go with this is way too early, but I got to do it. I'm going with Laporta here.
Listen to your heart. Laporta. Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
You got your guy.
I got my guy.
You love Laporta.
I'm in a
I'm
spot
a Laporta
here.
guy.
Oh man.
Get a Laporta jersey, Phil. Get one of those black
I need
ones
to.
you love
I
so
actually
much.
need to.
I'm taking a little bit of a risk here. Not as bad as Phil, but I'm going Nico Collins.
Well, it is a little bit of a risk.
In the Texans this year.
Laporta ended with higher fantasy points than him last year.
All right, coming back in here, I'm going to go Kyron Williams. Oh,
it's me. It's me, Trent. I know it's hard for you to read a draft, but draft order.
No, I'm reading on a lot smaller screen.
I am going to take Ayuk. I think I'm becoming an Ayuk guy over Debo guy. Wasn't always an Ayuk guy, but I'm trending that way. And then I'm going to take Olave here.
Why are you going Ayuk over what? Just because you think Debo might be gone, or what's your deal with that?
I just think Ayuk's better than Debo. I think he's a more complete receiver. I think he has almost just as good a ceiling as Debo. Debo's not being used in the run game.
Seth took Kyron because I said my pick.
Guess what? Even with Corum, and he's dealing with
he's got a foot injury, right? Yeah, he's got a foot injury. Jordan's favorite coach actually release that, I think, this week.
Phil, you got 14 seconds, kid.
I know, I got 14 seconds here. I'm going for another reach here. Shoot. I'm going with Michael Pittman.
All right. Who's up here? Is it me? It is me. Okay. Who do we got here? I'll take Mike Evans. Let's just do another one. And then, let's take I can still pair up pretty easy. I'm going to go Josh Allen. I'm going to reach on a quarterback here, go a little early, taking Josh Allen. I know I'm not pairing him up with anyone, but I like Josh Allen. And
it's me.
While Phil's on the clock here, I just wanted to, remind you guys, this is something Seth told me to share. Here's a little Lego set Seth's been eyeing lately. So go over to YouTube. So check us out at tffdudes. If you like Legos, give us a sub, guys, at tffdudes. Remember, don't be rude. Share the dudes. Really helps us out. But that's a little Lego set.
All right, I'm going to take a shot on Caleb Williams being good here. DJ Moore.
All right.
I like that. What are you thinking with Kelsey, Jordan? Is this the year he falls? I'll ask you after your pick. Sorry.
I'm going to take Jalen Waddle here with the hope. I don't think any of you guys will snipe me here. So with Tua at some point, but I'm going to go Waddle with the intent of double stacking Tyreek Waddle with Tua at some point. And then I am going to take Man, this is tough.
You have Tyreek too, or no?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. We might as well just do this all the way. I'm gonna go Debo, and then I'm probably gonna try to just get Tua and Purdy with my as my quarterbacks here.
All right, here we go. Dropping Travis Kelce, baby. Let's go.
Tight end. I feel like tight ends are like, they're not bad anymore. Like that's what I'm feeling like. You know what I'm saying? I said that
We're
on
on the
Twitter the other
rise.
day.
That's
I said
good.
I chirped this guy a little bit earlier, but I'm actually going to go with Jalen Hurts here.
Jalen Hurts. Hurts so
I'm a
good.
little bit all over the place with my board, but that's okay. I think I won last year.
I don't think you know.
We actually need to look up our best ball draft. I'm pretty sure I won.
Dalton Kincaid, pair him up with Josh Allen. Gonna click on some running backs here. Running backs are getting they're not so good. I'll take Derrick Henry right here. I like the landing spot there in Baltimore. Maybe get some goal line carries. What do you got here? Who's up? We got Phil back on the clock. Top players available: Stephon Diggs, Malik Neighbors, Devonta Smith, DK Metcalf is calling your name, Phil.
Oh
Boom,
yeah,
I called
it. You knew it, dude. I could not do anything
Phil,
else there.
You should have took Devontae and paired him up with Hurts.
Yeah, I definitely should.
Take him, Seth. Take him, Seth.
I am. So we should have done it for sure.
Phil, I bet you feel so dumb.
I'm gonna go ETN here as a third running back on my roster, and then I am going to go Trey McBride here. I'm a big Trey McBride guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are there bad tight ends anymore? Like, you just got Trey, but what tight ends could have you gotten over Trey McBride, Jordan? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna
Mark
predict
Andrews
me here, boys. Tank
yeah.
Dell or Stephon Diggs. I already have Nico Collins.
Yeah, that's tough. Dell, Diggs, that's hard.
I'm gonna go Dell here.
And Stephon Diggs is dropping.
Did I grab him?
Yeah, you got him, Seth.
Like value for Diggs, he's at 26 right now, ADP, and what are we at right now? We're at 38.
Yeah.
So value's there, Phil.
I'm gonna go ahead and take him.
I'm gonna go with Cooper Kupp. Feel like I'm a little weak on the running backs right now. I'm gonna go Josh Jacobs. All right, so I took Kupp and Josh Jacobs there.
I probably could have waited on this. I'm assuming this is a super flex lead, so I went to CJ Stroud after just picking up Stephon Diggs.
It is.
That's
well,
what
it's
I
not
was.
super. Yeah, you kind of screwed Seth there, Phil.
I was gonna do it, but I'm gonna grab Patrick Mahomes because I have Travis Kelce, so it's all right.
Phil, you're a jerk. Jordan's on the clock.
Man, what should I do here?
There's that little thing on the right, Jordan. Turn autopilot on. You might want to do that.
Okay.
He didn't do his research before the pod.
I am going to go with Zay Flowers here. Keep stacking up some wide receivers. Don't love the running backs really.
Quarterbacks available still. We got Lamar Jackson, Anthony Richardson, Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, Jordan Love. Plenty of quarterbacks.
I'm going to go Mark Andrews here.
I feel like everyone's going to feel like their team is so good being in this 4-man league. And it's
seriously.
It's wild.
Yeah. Deuce is wild.
Man.
Seth, who do you think is going to be the guy in Seattle? Kenneth Walker or Charbonnet?
I think it's
Let's Charbonnet and get it on.
I'm gonna reach for Rashad White here. I need more running backs.
All right, Phil, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with man, it's crazy that Joe Mixon is in Houston. I always forget about that. I'm gonna go with T. Higgins here.
I'm gonna go George Pickens. And then let's throw Lamar in here. Let's throw another mobile quarterback.
Dang
I
it.
That was Lamar.
Trent, I was setting up the Lamar stack with Zay and Andrews.
As soon as you said that,
go at him.
Makes no sense for you to draft him there.
I just want another, former MVP. Like you could always argue to draft Lamar.
Oops, I did not realize that I was up here.
You're no better than man. You're a diva for that. Gosh.
Sorry, not sorry.
I took Kenneth Walker.
Seth's on the clock here. Just notable running backs available still: Isaiah Pacheco, James Cook, Joe Mixon, Alvin Kamara, Aaron Jones, David Montgomery, Zamir White, DeAndre Swift, Najee Harris.
All right.
Phil,
well, go ahead, Trent.
Phil, we didn't do that dynasty talks. We'll do that on the pod later of those guys there to start back up. You guys can check us out on wherever you listen to podcasts at tffdudes on Twitter. Jordan took Isaiah Pacheco, and he's back on the clock again.
I'm going to go with my guy, Christian Kirk here.
Seth is on the clock.
Since I have Patrick Mahomes and I have
Dang it, Seth.
Xavier Worthy.
I had him queued up, Seth, you dirty
Phil,
dog.
go back up. You're up again, Phil.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we
freaking go.
Hey, I still believe.
Kyle Pitts. Hey, you know what? I like that spot where you got Kyle Pitts right there. I can't hate on that. Ready to be heard again. We have all been there. I just saw somebody I wanted. I'm going to go Terry McLaurin.
Terry.
I got 8 wide receivers right now.
Get out of there, Terry.
Back it up, Terry.
Well, Trent, you kind of want more receivers.
The flies coming up, boys.
Yeah. Let's go neighbors.
I hate seeing Trent's screen share because then you get to be in the mind of Trent Jackson. It's like he's just clicking all over the place, just no thought.
Eyes bouncing.
Yeah.
In the eye of the Trent zone, Phil. You love that Twitter name.
I also got to go. I'm gonna do what Seth said. I'm gonna believe that Caleb Williams is gonna be good. Oh, Dunze, baby.
Interesting. Okay. How
dare you?
Like now I'm just gotta pick stuff here.
Jordan's just rolling his eyes at these rookie best ballers, and I understand.
No,
I'm slightly Trent. I'm irritated at you more than anybody else right now.
Yeah,
maybe I did that just to be mean. I'm sorry.
No, you had no idea what you were doing when you did it.
No, Lamar Jackson. I kind of was trolling you. I'll be honest, but
I'm gonna
give him that too much credit. Don't give him that much credit, Jordan.
I'm gonna take Evan Ingram here, and then
such a homer.
All right, we are gonna go quarterbacks here. Let's see here. My first guy I want. Obviously, this is tough because I'm just gonna go for I'm just gonna fill out my stacks here. So, and these are weird and hard because we're in a 4-person league, but
yeah,
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna reach down the board at quarterback to fill out my stacks that I have. So, I just think that's the best way to play it in best ball.
So I should take Aiden O'Connell for Devontae Adams, is what you're saying?
No,
Seth, you got 5.
I have double stacks, Trent. In double stacks, you want the QB.
Seth auto drafted.
Nice one, Seth. Joe Burrow, failure up again.
He wanted Burrow, right? Or no?
Yeah, I had him on my queue, but I was also trying to draft him, but I couldn't find him.
I really don't think that's correct, but sure, Seth.
He's in your queue. It auto drafts in your queue.
Yeah, barbecue. I'm gonna take Dak Prescott.
DP, baby.
My number 1 pick. DP all day.
Speaking of that DP with coconut cream. Woo, man.
You like that?
Oh, it's so good, Trent.
You're talking about DP with coconut cream. I kind of forgot what I was doing here. My bad.
Have you had that one?
No, I have not.
Ice down DP with coconut cream. That thing is delicious.
David Montgomery. Maybe get some rushing touchdowns there.
Oh, never mind. You have one more draft pick left.
Yeah, I think I'm a little narrow at the running backs. I only have 4 of them.
4's fine.
Yeah. So what we got here?
Phil, Tony Pollard.
Tony P.
That was a mistake.
This is weird with the best ball because I feel like you're going later here most usually, but we're still like,
Yeah.
likely
All
a
right,
league winner.
I'm gonna
Likely a
fill
league winner
out.
hasn't been drafted.
I'm gonna fill out my double stacks here. I got Tua to finish one double stack with Tyreek and Waddle, and then I am gonna go with Trevor Lawrence to fill out the Kirk and Ingram double stack. So I got 3 double stacks.
Try hard. I'm gonna go. I can't think because I'm so funny. I'm gonna go Keon Coleman here. I'm gonna take a risk and see if this guy can actually do something.
Take a risk, take a chance, and make a change, Seth.
It's a
That's what Kelly
$5
Clarkson
draft.
would say.
Screw it.
Take a chance.
Failure up 24 seconds.
Phil's gonna take David Njoku. Oh,
Caleb Williams.
interesting.
I have a Dunze, so
That's
Phil's
Ferg.
5th quarterback he picked.
Fergalicious.
Who did you take at the end there?
it is
Trent?
my third.
I took Jake Ferguson.
Okay. That's a good
Fergie.
double stack right there.
Double stack. All right, guys. That has
Discount
been
double check.
all right. Jordan, anything you want to say, like, stuff that just made you really mad in that draft? Stuff that you aren't.
You made me mad. I could have had Lamar, Zay Flowers, and Mark Andrews double stack, but you decided to take Lamar without having any pass catcher for him.
Okay.
Idiot.
I do have Derrick Henry though, Jordan. So I gotta make sure I vulture all.
And
those
now it
rushing
makes even
touchdowns on
less
my team.
sense. Makes less sense.
Okay. Seth, anytime you felt like you got sniped in that draft, anything that made you mad
I
there?
was gonna get CJ Stroud, but Phil picked him. So
Yeah, it's
Okay.
another dumb one. I'd be just as mad at Phil right now if I was Seth.
I have Stephon Diggs.
That's fair, I guess. At least it makes a little bit more sense.
I just hope
took
Stephon Diggs is just terrible.
Phil took some rookie.
I took some.
Well,
I got lucrative with some of the rooks. Hey, let me ask you guys a quick question. Go ahead. Let's finish this best ball up because I was
Okay,
going to talk about some other.
No, Phil, you weren't Phil, or Jordan wasn't huge on my CD Lamb pick. Who'd you take number 1 overall?
I took Jamar Chase.
Okay. That one probably left me scratching my head the most.
I wanted to take Bijan. I really wanted to take Bijan, but I was like, I think I'm going to get him on the second pick. I probably should have just taken him the first pick. There was no reason why I didn't.
Okay. And then looking at this, what's everybody's projected points? I'm at 3,991. What's everyone
And
else?
it
got
goes
like
you, Trent,
37, I
at
think.
3. Yeah, it goes Trent. You at 3,991. I am at 3,901. Phil is at 3,843, and Seth is at 3,748. So you're projected almost over 200 points more than Seth.
Okay. And then
So is it stack ranked? It's what? Trent, Seth, you, and then me?
Yes, by like projected points. Yeah.
the other one with Seth, the Puka, at pick 3.
Did anyone
Puka
pick
in
up
the third? I still don't know what to think about Puka. You know what I mean? Like, is Puka going to be the guy there still? Cooper Cup's back. Like, I like Puka.
Cooper Cup gets hurt. Puka's gonna be insane.
Yeah,
if he doesn't get hurt. Yeah.
And then Phil took Sam Laporta really early. I feel like Phil could have maybe waited even longer for Sam Laporta. I don't know.
You can never be too sure, And
Be
taking
too
him
sure.
taking him 9 picks early to me is not.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Well, in a 4-man draft, it kind of is. It's like a whole 3 rounds. Early.
Oh, yes, technically, yeah, definitely. Did anyone draft Cooper Cup?
I have
Yeah,
Cooper Cup.
Trent did.
Okay. When, Trent? When did you get him? Do you remember? Do you recall?
I got Cooper Cup in the
9th,
10th,
8th, 9th.
10th round. 10th round. Trying to figure out why Jordan didn't stack a quarterback with all the Ravens pass catchers looking at the draft board.
Yeah,
And then
it was really hard. Almost impossible because someone picked him right before me.
Trey McBride, like, I kind of like Phil, like I'm a Kyle Pitts guy. So I'm like, I like the Kyle Pitts pick. You probably could have got him and Laporta around the same time. I'm not sure. But I think that kind of does it for our best ball draft. Anything else you guys want to say here?
You picked
Thanks for
CeeDee
tuning in.
Lamb first pick round 1, so I don't know. I don't feel too bad about
My only
That's a
comment.
good pick.
No, it's decent. It's mid at best.
What?
My only
All right,
comment
Trent.
about
All
this
right, no, hold
is-
on. I'm gonna put a buck bet down. Seth, if you want to chirp, I say Jamar Chase ends up with more points, fantasy points than.
Sure.
All right,
Buck
cool.
bet
Put it
right
down.
there.
Buck
I'll
bet.
go
Let's
on that too. You want to lose $2? Do it, Phil.
I just am $1 right now. Just put me down for $1. I'm taking
Fine.
Seth on.
You freaking
Okay,
cheap,
Phil versus
dude.
Seth.
Get out of our trades, Trent. I didn't include you for a reason.
It was my pick.
I'm not
I
buying
should
you
be
I'm not
included.
buying
I
you a
shouldn't
bag of
let-
donut holes. Get out of my
I
life.
shouldn't let you bet on my pick if you're not even gonna let me be a part of it.
Seth
Bag
had
of
the
donut
most
holes is not
exaggerated.
$1.
Maybe 6. Maybe I don't know.
Okay. And then
That's what you should do is donut bets. That'd be sick.
okay.
Just sometimes
Jordan,
keep
what-
those ideas to yourself.
Yeah.
Just-
yeah, you'll feel sick. Jordan, what were you saying?
Why don't you go stick your
No,
hand
I'd
on
say
your
my only
Blackstone?
my only comment is that can we not do 4-person drafts anymore? It's kind of boring.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard this time of year. We might be able to do, another one. I think they get bigger as the season goes on. It seems like 4 was all that was really available at the time.
Well, you know what's
It-
funny, Jordan, is that we talk about what we're going to be doing on the pod about a week or two before. So feel free to just throw that in the notes next time, and we won't have a 4-person draft.
I like how Trent, like Trent's trying to fake something here. Trent, let's be honest. Phil doesn't want to pay the $25 to get in the Best Ball Mania. So we
I
have to
would
create our
have
own
done
private
it. No,
drafts.
absolutely not. I would have done it if you would have said, "Hey, we're doing 25." I would have done it. I have cash to
Hopefully-
spend, baby.
Hopefully, the next time we do this, the puppy will be open and we'll be chilling.
Yeah.
Big chillin'. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. And as always, take care.
This has been another episode of the Fantasy Football Dudes podcast. Remember to rate, review, and follow. For more information, go to www.thefantasyfootballdudes.com. And remember, we are sorry for absolutely nothing.